Happy HBW guys, Pip here, and today, since I don't really have any brewing stuff, I thought what I'd do is make some bread using beer. I don't have enough of my home brew, so I'm using a commercial beer, but that's the way it goes. So, here it is. Let's go to the ingredients right here, and we'll start. Down this way. Alright, so it starts with 3 cups of self-rising flour, 16 ounces of beer. I'm making 2 different versions. Going to see how that goes. This is a Berkshire Brewing Russian Imperial Stout. Very nice, I like that one. This one I'm going to use the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, so it should be a nice difference. And then we use 3 tablespoons of honey. That's about it. Alright, here's the flour with the honey. I'm using a buckwheat honey, very rich, flavorful. Hopefully it'll help out here. So mix that in first, just as the instructions say. Honey has been incorporated more or less, and now it's time to add the Russian Imperial Stout by Berkshire Brewing. Well, there we go. This got ugly real quick. The recipe says 1 can or 1 bottle of beer, and of course any bottle of beer I ever bought was 16 ounces or greater, but a can of beer is 12 ounces. So I had to add flour, and here we go with the Sierra Nevada version. This buckwheat honey is very flavorful. Has almost a molasses quality, if I didn't say that before. Alright, so I've been mixing that for a couple of minutes. And yeah, so 3 cups of flour. For every, that's 4, 8, 12. So that's for every 4 ounces of beer, you need 1 cup of flour. So I started the first one with 16 ounces. Mixed that in, it was way too wet. So I put in about another cup, so that was 16 ounces and 4 cups of flour. Self-rising flour. So we'll see where this goes. God, am I a messy. Good thing I didn't go into baking as a living, I guess. You want to lick the spoon? Ay, ay, ay. Now this one's looking a little more promising. Not quite as yucky as the other one. There we go. Do the whole thing. I don't know anything about baking, but I know about jokes, and I think somebody's having fun with me. So here we go. Gonna knead this out a little more, and then that's gonna be done. The other loaf seems about the same, very, very wet. So I've been working this guy for 10-15 minutes. I'll put it aside for while I knead the other one for another 5 minutes. And then it's in the oven. It smells a little better now than it did when I first started. But it's still sticky. Alright, there we go. Sierra Nevada Imperial Stout. Oven's ready to go. See you in 50 minutes or so. Well, here they are, 50 minutes later. It's the Imperial on the right and the Sierra on the left. And I wouldn't have given you a snowball's chance in hell that they would have ended up looking like this. 50 minutes at 350. And they're looking pretty good. They actually look like a nice rustic bread. Crispy crust. Crispy crust. But seems like a soft inside. I guess in about 15-20 minutes we'll give it the old taste test. Let them cool down and we'll see if it's worthwhile. Alright, here we go. First the Sierra Nevada. I guess we had to cut it towards the camera. Oh, that's a nice looking bread. Yeah, could let it cool a little bit longer. Yeah, what the heck. That look cool. All right, here's the Imperial Stout. Oh, again, good looking bread. Cut a little piece. First the Sierra sample. Not bad, not bad. Can't quite place the flavor, but it's there. Not much difference in the flavor. And I like this one better. Certainly worth trying again. I'm going to have to get back on the flavor. There's a little tang to it that I can't quite place. But not bad. Well, I wouldn't have given you a plug nickel when I was making this that it would have turned out. But, you know, actually it's not bad. It's not a light bread. Dense. Good texture. It's still warm. There's a little bite. Probably from the beer. But not unpleasant. It'd be good with a hearty soup or a seafood dinner. No, one of those a meso catfish kind of dinner. A little bit of refinement, but it's worth trying. I think I'd do 4 cups of flour to 12 ounces of beer. And maybe a lighter honey. Maybe not. The darker honey gives it a little more body. Like I said earlier, if you want white bread, You know, you can do Sunbeam or Wonder Bread or something. Well, that's it. Cheers and out.